Hi, my name is Grant Coquel. Being new to this job, I hear you have a few questions about handling stocks and bonds, and I'm here to help guide you through that process. So, first, it's important to know, I know, it can be a lot, especially at the beginning, but to know the difference between stocks and bonds, why they're important, and how we use them. So, stocks. It's been a lot of talk on the media lately with crazy fluctuating prices, but that's one of the problems. There's a lot of risk. With stocks, businesses make money and shareholders through capital appreciation, or when prices go up from the business doing well. How these stocks works is people invest money into certain businesses almost, to simple it down, it's kind of like a fundraiser almost. They invest money into the stocks, the companies can use that money, and as the company does better, those stocks are worth more and can be sold more. So if a company is doing well, both sides, the shareholders and the company, will be more successful and make more money. But there's a risk. While you can make money through capital appreciation, there can also be capital depreciation. The biggest case recently, I'm sure you've heard all about it, was the whole situation with GameStop stocks. Within just 1 or 2 days, they appreciated hundreds of dollars per share, going from about 20 to over 300. But just as fast as they appreciated, they depreciated back down to $20 to $50. Now, if you caught it at the right time, that could have been huge, but most people didn't. That's the problem with stocks. You never really know what's going to happen with them, and just as soon as one stock might be catching on, it can go right back down. Bonds, on the other hand, function more as a loan between investors and corporations. Investors give a certain amount of money to the corporation. In a specific amount of time, they'll make payments for it, and in return, they will receive periodic interest payments back. So, how do we calculate the interest rates on these? It's pretty simple. Given our numbers with $500,000 and a 5% interest rate for 20 years, it's very simple actually. You simply take that 500,000, multiply it by the 5% or 0.05, and then multiply that by 20, and then that will give us a $500,000 increase with interest. So, there's still more difference between stocks and bonds that we have to go over. Yes, stocks appreciate in value and fluctuate, but along with that, stocks also give partial ownership in a business or corporation, while bonds pay fixed interest rates more as a loan without any real ownership. So, another thing that you need to know about is a stock split. Basically, what a stock split is, it's a decrease of market price, but an increase in the shares. One thing that this can do is get more of, with the same amount of money, getting more stocks into more people's hands. This means that you'll have more prospect future investors, more people willing to put more money into it if those stocks do well. Because if you have, say, 50 people holding 90% of your shares, those people may already be putting as much money as they're comfortable with or are willing to into your company. But if you spread that out and make more shares available to more people, that many more people will be able to invest more money and thus increasing your share prices even more. So, which one do I think is better to invest in, stocks or bonds? Well, I think bonds are better. It's much less risk with a way that they don't fluctuate as much. There's not the amount of appreciation and depreciation that the stocks have, but you need to find a right firm to help you with this. So, one of the things that you can do is look at the ratings that these firms offer. Ratings offer insights to a company's financial strength. Like with everything, these firms are businesses in themselves. And with businesses and products, you want good ratings. You wouldn't go out and buy a product if it had a 1-star review. With these, what you're looking for is the 3A, 1A, 2A, 3A firms for this. Those are very highly rated, and that will secure financial investment. This will guarantee that your money given and that you spend is in safe hands, and this represents a loan by an investor, so you want to make sure that the company handling your money is using it right. So the company gets money from investors who buy the bonds from these firms, which is why it's important to have a high-rated firm that you're dealing with. Now, do I think that every company should either invest in stocks or bonds? I do. It's maybe not right at the beginning of a business's operations when they're first starting up and the risks are much higher, but further on, absolutely. It's an incredible way. It's a great opportunity for any business to be able to grow at a rate that they couldn't without them. Giving the financial help of many people instead of just a couple main investors, given from the general public and supporters, that is a great way to increase business. There's the financial risk of these stocks and bonds. Well, there's more on stocks. The financial risk allows growth in tough areas, which can be that middle area of a business when you're not quite a monopoly super business, but you're not just starting out. Stocks and bonds in that area will help develop to the point that you want to be at and grow to that next level. I hope that I've helped you today, and I look forward to working with you.